You ever notice how putting on the right song can just totally flip your mood? Well, it turns out that's not just a coincidence. Music is way more than just entertainment. It's actually a secret weapon, a tool you can use to get motivated for, well, pretty much anything. Schools, sports, you name it. So let's get into it. Oh yeah, we've all been there. You're just staring at a blank page, or maybe a math problem that makes zero sense, or a chapter you have to read that you just can't get into. It's the worst feeling, right? You know you have to do it, but actually starting feels like impossible. But what if I told you the solution to that whole problem is probably in your pocket right now? Yep, your phone. The thousands of songs you have access to, that is the key to unlocking your focus and getting things done. Okay, so how in the world does this work? I promise it's not magic, it's straight up science. Your brain is actually hardwired to react to music in some really fascinating ways. And once you understand it, you can totally use it to your advantage. It really all comes down to a chemical in your brain called dopamine. Now, when you listen to a song you absolutely love, your brain releases a little hit of it. It's the exact same chemical that makes you feel awesome when you score a goal or ace a test. It's basically your brain's built-in reward system. And the process couldn't be simpler. Check it out. You press play on a track you love. Instantly, your brain gets that little dopamine boost. That makes you feel happier, more energetic, and all of a sudden, that huge mountain of homework starts to look a lot more like a small hill. That feeling of happiness literally makes the task in front of you feel easy. But it's not just about feeling good in general, it gets even more specific. The different parts of a song, like the rhythm and the lyrics, have their own jobs to do when it comes to changing how you think and feel. Have you ever caught yourself tapping your foot or nodding your head to a song without even realizing it? That's a totally natural instinct. Your body automatically wants to sync up with the rhythm it's hearing. So when you listen to fast music, your heart rate can actually speed up a bit, which gets you more alert and ready for action. It's a physical thing. So, knowing that, it means you have to choose the right kind of music for the job. If you need a confidence boost before a game or a presentation, music with lyrics can be like your own personal pep talk. But if you need to do some deep focus reading or writing, instrumental music is the way to go. It helps create a focus zone without the words pulling your attention away. This leads us to a really cool study hack called associative memory. See, your brain is incredible at making connections. So if you consistently listen to the same album every time you study for, say, history class, hearing that music later, like right before the test, can actually help you remember the information. It's like you're building a little audio bridge in your mind, connecting the song directly to the facts. Okay, so we've got the science down. Now let's get super practical. You should think of your music library as a multi-tool. There's a perfect setting for every situation, whether you need to lock in and focus, get hyped for a workout, or just calm down. And here's a quick guide to building that toolkit. For that deep focus, you want to go with instrumental, classical, maybe some soft electronic music. For a high-energy workout, obviously, you need upbeat, pop, rock, or anything with a fast beat. And to calm down and de-stress, slow, ambient music, nature sounds, or even some soft piano will do the trick. I mean, athletes have been using this trick for years. Music is a total game changer on the field or in the gym. It actually distracts your brain from feeling tired or sore, which helps you push through when you feel like quitting. And for runners, the right beat can help them keep a perfect, steady pace for miles. And remember, motivation isn't always about being super high energy. Sometimes you have to be calm to get motivated. If you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, listening to calm music can literally lower your blood pressure and help clear your head. A calm mind is a focused, motivated mind. So you know the what and you know the why. Now let's talk about the how. It's time to build your perfect playlist so you can become the master of your own motivation. This is so true. The words you listen to really sink in. Finding a song with lyrics that make you feel powerful or confident can have a huge impact. That chorus can get stuck in your head and become your own personal mantra, telling you you've got this when things get tough. All right, here's your blueprint. First, always match the music's energy to what you're doing. Pro tip, use the playlist's length as a timer. A 45-minute playlist means 45 minutes of focused work. Pick songs you know and like, but maybe not your absolute favorite new song that will just distract you. And definitely use headphones. They create a bubble of sound that blocks everything else out. Finally, find that Goldilocks volume. Not too loud, not too quiet. And you know, the best part is that once you start building these habits, they really stick. You're basically training your brain. When you turn on your study playlist, your brain will know, okay, it's time to focus. It makes those big, scary projects feel so much smaller and easier to tackle. So, the next time you put in your earbuds, just think about this for a second. Your music is a tool. It's not just background noise. It's a way for you to actively control your mood, your focus, and your energy. So the real question is, how are you going to use it to level up?